Sully, mainstay on the Mark of Lucina. As long as I remember them in all 3 games I've ever seen them play as Smash.
Yeah.
It's pretty standard fare, right?
It's always that Lucina. It's just a mainstay now for Stranger. And here we go. So this is game 1. Of course, Tarik going with Kazuya, as we said before, walking against Stranger's Lucina. We're on battlefield for this one. Let's see how this plays out. And already, oh my God, we're getting started, Jasper. We're getting started.
We love a couple of dick punches straight out of the gate in these routes. This builds up so much damage nice and early. Oh, very, very deep stuff, but they are able to find their way back both sides of this. Sneaking back, they really go in for that Dragon Uppercut straight out of the gate. Why not?
Okay, and the down B coming out there, the Rage Drive, sending the Sully off, but not to the death yet. What a parry as well from Tarik. Even though it only would have done kind of a little bit of damage, just parrying that meant that it was completely safe from any sort of harm.
Yeah, because it's completely different if you block that and you don't get shield broken. It's like, oh, well, I have to get the hell out of dodge, right?
Okay, Tarik again just controlling, trying to use that laser just to keep Sully, making too many sort of linear recoveries, keeping themselves calm as well. But Sully doing a really good job, just keeping themselves away, trying to keep themselves out of zone, and then throwing out, Lucina's great spacing tools, moves like that neutral B, just to keep Kazuya as well, because you do not want them to touch you in any way, shape, or form.
But Rage is online. They could pop so easily, and either way, this is very, very scary. Incredibly high percents on both sides of the table here. Goes for the up smash, doesn't find it, but does close out that stock, which a terrifying character to be at a stock deficit against, right?
Absolutely. I mean, and Stranger will be aware right now that he needs to try and stake that stock as quickly as he can, and he does exactly that as we are speaking. Eliminate the threat of potentially too much damage being put on while still not having taken away Tarik's stock. Just doing a really excellent job of just keeping himself nice and patient.
you say as they preemptive Wind God Fist to try and catch a Sully moving forwards. But this is incredible stuff I'm seeing from Stranger right now. They have had such control for a solid half a minute. Have just not been contested even once by Tarik.
Again, and I'm just loving the absolute patience from Stranger there. He's not really committing to anything. He's, things with those up air, he's just waiting. Getting rid of that Rage Drive as well. Tarik now just in a position where, he's at Stranger's mercy, but oh my God, the damage!
The Hell Sweep coming through does so much, but does not find the kill critically.
Okay, but finally...
Grab him by the face, put him on the ground.
It's going to come out and finally take that stock away, but 164 on Tarik's second stock there. Stranger certainly on the hunt for this stock here. Just trying to keep himself nice and safe. He does not want to let Kazuya get anywhere near them. That up B out of shield is going to do the job of taking away the stock. Even stock between these two.
Very, very nice stuff. A good, solid reversal, but so much pushback on that shield. Good lord.
Again, Stranger just keeping themselves sort of throwing out that forward air. At a distance, just zoning away. Does not want Tarik to even get in close. And been doing so well at just keeping them away.
I really want to see Sully contest those eye lasers. I want it so bad. There's been something that Tarik is getting a little bit, they're very close to really dangerous situations.
Okay. Oh! Okay, using that laser to try and come back, but unfortunately, air dodge just not taking them far enough, and without that jump, of course, you are gone. So Stranger, suddenly, again, we are potentially on the verge here, just once again, of another huge upset on horizon.
What did I say about dark horses?
Oh, yes. There is, and as with every set, it's a marathon, it's not a race. So, there are still many more games to be played here. Stranger 1-0 up over Tarik, but not, Tarik's certainly not a player to be counted out.
No, absolutely not. But I do want to just really shout out how incredible the control and conciseness of Stranger's play has been. That really, the slow play, it's very tempting to just try and play as fast as possible versus a character like Kazuya, who can be so explosive. But Stranger, a very comfortable BPM, right?
Okay, and actually, Tarik recognizing that, Stranger was doing, such a good job of keeping himself away that was making it difficult for Tarik to approach with Kazuya. So instead, switching off to that Greninja. Even though Tarik has been going Kazuya quite a lot recently, that Greninja is still always an omnipresent threat.
This is a character that has a very good time applying so much pressure to Lucina. You see that straight out of the game with a footstool, straight out of the game.
20 seconds into the game, Jasper. Oh my God.
Incredible stuff. But Stranger, undeterred, immediately takes the ledge, tries to take control, tries to take a stock as fast as possible. They aren't able to find it. Not getting caught by that follow-up off of that nair. Really scary situations that Stranger's putting themselves in.
Yeah, again, Stranger just playing very safely here, just throwing out this, nice space move, not really letting Tarik approach it. They know that obviously they took an early stock there, but they don't want to, play anything too risky there. Again, so even with that down tilt, waiting out, even though Tarik didn't tech on the floor, just trying to see, how Tarik responded. But oh my God, it doesn't matter! It doesn't matter!
Beautiful stuff. Looking like a character from a previous game, that's all I'm saying. Those drag down situations and these footstool routes that we're seeing from Tarik are beautiful stuff. I love even dragging them past the stage so they don't have an opportunity to tech that footstool as well. Beautiful displays.
And again, we were talking so much before in the previous set with Piplup, how Greninja just has these ridiculous flowcharts. You know what? I'm gonna stop my sentence there because oh my God, what did we just witness?
You catch a Marcina's jump, and there is nothing to be done. As long as you're cognizant of Dolphin Slash, they are dead in the water.
Yeah.
That character goes from having such an incredibly hard to contest recovery, because, when you have that double jump, to being so easy to bully and apply that offstage pressure to, and Tarik is more than comfortable with working around Dolphin Slash, right? Like, what year are we living in, right?
Yeah, and this is what I was going to talk about about how we've mentioned always with Greninja that having these ridiculous combo charts, just this flow chart that they follow, and how destructive it is. It's exactly what we saw in this game too. And Tarik, again, just reminding people, some people have been wondering, is the Greninja still a threat? Because Kazuya, Tarik has been going Kazuya a lot recently, pretty much been sort of solo using them in a lot of tournaments. So people have been wondering, is this Greninja still a thing? Tarik reminded them, yes, it's very much still a thing.
When you play a character that consistently and that high of a level for that long, it's not going to go away just because you've learned another character. It is just not. That's just not how it works.
Yeah, and Tarik reminded them of exactly of that. Of course, already Stranger doing a pretty good job of just, again, trying to bat them away, not really risking anything. But good spot dodge there, suddenly putting Tarik into the driver's seat here. But Sully not deterred.
You see there the dash attack going through Lucina. That is what the spacing you really need, because it forces them to react to what side you're on if they want a Dolphin Slash. And that's going to be the only thing they're going to get regardless. Beautiful stuff with that turnaround, a beat just as I say it.
Okay, and the up smash as well coming out. Tarik not able to find a kill just yet, but very much in driver's seat. Trying to use the up B as well, just interrupt. Follows through with that forward air, taking the stock away. Tarik now 3-2 stock. Sully still trying on the hunt here to take away that stock. Tarik really just maneuvering themselves away.
That is 4 stock spamming. That is all I'm going to say. That is a scary situation to find yourself in if you're Stranger, but another reversal up B with the turnaround. Looking really nice with those. Not something like really getting caught out by. And once again, catching this wonderful stuff from Stranger. You're not allowing Tarik any of these landing nairs whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we are seeing here that is different to game 2, where Stranger was barely ever throwing out those RBs out shield. So Tarik is very much in Stranger's face, and Stranger wasn't really able to do much about it. But now recognizing, okay, like, yeah, if he gets my face, I am just going to throw that up B.
Catching that really aggressive ledge as well with that back air. That up B is a little bit stale right now, but it has been proving incredibly useful. But they cannot get off this down platform right now.
Yeah, Tarik really just keeping them in. Let's take this advantage. Finally, Stranger finds a way down.
Tendency's a homie, that's all I'm saying. So. Refreshing those options, giving Stranger the room to breathe that they needed. Gets the throw. Doesn't manage to catch the air dodge. They do read it, though. Oh, this is a good situation. Hold up. Doesn't find the dare. That was everything. That would have been such a huge situation. Probably not going to kill, but terrifying to find yourself in.
Yes, Stranger suddenly going into a different gear there. Even trying to follow through with that down there, take the stock way early. Stranger suddenly, able to switch between the sort of aggressive and very defensive play styles if needed to. So almost on the fly as well, but Tarik, oh my goodness, following through that water shuriken. Oh,
beautiful stuff. And I want to say, the same, the exact same way as you say for Stranger, Tarik has proven so incredible at catching those landings, chasing, playing defensively when they have that positional advantage. It is terrifying. You just can't. The floor is lava as long as this frog is here.
Yeah, exactly. And Stranger very much aware of that right now, and you'll be aware that, of course, this is his final stock here. Can Tarik seal the deal, or Stranger able to make the comeback? But Tarik again is just
beautiful.
He's just dancing around him, getting those footstool. He's just not allowing Stranger to do anything. Okay, following through. Stranger just again playing a little bit more grounded here, just a little bit more defensive. But I love the run outside
chase down
so
just
nice.
like that. One stock apiece, Dabaruichi.
So this is exactly what we were saying about Stranger, how he's able to switch between these sort of different playstyles. He was very much kind of on the defensive here, but now suddenly we are seeing an aggressive Stranger here, going all in against this fog.
Really, really nice stuff. Tries to catch a jump. No such luck. This is getting a little bit tradey and a little bit messy. That Dolphin Slash not hitting its sweet spot, but it was a little bit terrifying.
Okay, now this is starting to look a little bit scary for both players. Stranger obviously approaching those triple digits, but Tarik not far behind as well. Stranger has massively caught up to him here. He's going to have to avoid those forward airs. Tarik trying to catch him out with the up smash as well, but not having it. Stranger still living just about, but is he able to make it back?
Very much so.
Very nice.
But that bag's going to cover. And they jumped early, unfortunate stuff. They were still alive, jumped the gun just a tiny bit. Really poor awareness, unfortunately, in that final situation. But isn't it so hard to be aware of in these kind of situations?
Yeah, it's just in the end, sort of, Tarik just keeping his composure there, not allowing himself to be flustered in any way, and then finding his mark with that back air. And Stranger falling to their death there. But 2-1 to Tarik as Tarik progresses through the winner's bracket. And again, if you think we're slowing down with any sets, oh my goodness, we are most definitely not. We're going to be hopping straight into next already. Both players starting to sit down. Zanati versus Curry Governor.